morning children. Today I am going to start Chapter 7 Triangles. First of all, we will discuss about congruent figures. What are congruent figures? Two figures are congruent if they are of same shape and size both. So if we are talking about the congruency of two line segments, so when two line segments are said to be congruent, when they have same length, right? Then if we are talking about the congruency of two angles, so when two angles will be congruent, when they are of same measure. Next, if we are talking about the congruency of two squares, so when two squares will be congruent, when they have same side, and two rectangles are congruent if they have same length and breadth. Can you tell me when two circles will be congruent? Two circles will be congruent when they are of same radius. So these are different figures which are congruent with a certain condition. Now let us talk about the congruency of two triangles. Okay? Now let us discuss about congruency of two triangles. So if both the triangles are equilateral triangles, okay? So they can be congruent when they have same side, like squares. But triangles, when the triangles are not equilateral, then how the triangles can be congruent? Suppose I am taking two triangles ABC and PQR. Sides of ABC are 3 cm, 5 cm, 6 cm, and PQR 3 cm, 5 cm, 6 cm. ABC and PQR both are scaling triangle, and we know that congruent figures overlap each other. So here when we put side AB and PQ together, then they will cover each other because they are of same length. Similarly, PR, here AC, let us take AC first. AC will cover which side? PR, and BC will cover QR. So when we will put these sides together of both the triangles, then they will cover each other completely. Okay? Then we can say, similarly, if we are talking about the vertices, so vertex A and P will coincide, B and Q, and C and R. So when we will put these sides together, these vertices together, then only both the triangles overlap each other. But if, so here we can say triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Okay? This is the symbol of congruence. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Here AB is covering PQ, BC is covering QR, and AC is covering PR. It means they are corresponding sides. So we can say two triangles are congruent if their corresponding sides or corresponding angles are equal. And this concept we will use to write the names of triangle. Here I have written ABC is congruent to PQR. But suppose if I am writing triangle, wait a minute, if I am writing triangle ABC is congruent to triangle RQP. whether it will be correct. AB is equal to RQ, is it? No. So we can't write congruency of these two triangles in this way because these corresponding sides are not equal. So we need to be careful when we are writing congruency of two triangles. In the case of triangles, corresponding sides or corresponding angles should be equal. And to show two triangles congruent, we need to prove any three parts of one triangle equal to the three parts of other triangle. And the remaining three parts will be equal. That is known as CPCT. That is corresponding parts of congruent triangles. If two triangles are congruent, then their remaining parts will be equal by CPCT, that is corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Okay? So children, now further we will discuss the criteria for the congruency of two triangles in my next video. Thank you.